Well, good morning. You can see Trigger is trying to beg for food. But we've left Hunt's Hole and we are on our way to First Deming and the museum there. And then we'll be off to a camp spot for the night near Portal, Arizona. Let's see here. Wait a minute. I'm confused.
I think we go this way.
Oh, I see. The thing hadn't caught up. I'm trying to follow my... Oh, shoot. I record every day's trip, and I forgot to turn on the recording, so I was confused.
That's happened before.
That's happened before. I did get some drone this morning of Hunt's Hole, and some of it was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, surprisingly, actually. I mean, the place is beautiful. I mean, we like the desert, so we like it, but some of the shots, the reverse shots coming back in against the cliffs were really nice. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy that, and we'll see you later. All right. So as it turned out, the museum in Deming was closed. So we just journeyed on to Portal, Arizona. We're still in New Mexico. We're not really sure where it changes because we only got a few miles left to go.
Soon, I guess.
Soon. Straight ahead, the Chiricahua Mountains. And I think they're just absolutely stunning.
State Line Road.
Oh.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Welcome to Arizona.
Did it say that?
No, I'm saying that.
You're saying that. Well, good morning. We're here at Sunny Flat. We did get a spot. I had a little footage as we drove in. Now, I'm going to tell you, we lost a lot of audio this morning. Somehow the microphone went on mute, so we lost that. But we've actually changed spots. The other spot was not level at all. We had to put 5 blocks up on one side, and I think it was 3 or 4 on the other, because we weren't level either way. And then, and we still weren't. The view from down there in that spot actually is better than the view from here, but this one's flat, and we had the view yesterday, so we're gonna get this here, but here's some photographs of the view. If you remember from last year, we had right behind us a big pinnacle, and here's a photograph of that pinnacle. This is an absolutely gorgeous campground. Trigger likes it. Trigger, you like it? You do?
He's been in the water.
He's been in the water, he's all wet. We are hoping to get a drone a little bit later here, maybe this afternoon. We're going to go down to the Cave Creek Rec area and just see what that's all about, because all we've ever done really is just come here and camped. We haven't really explored this particular area. A lot of times we come here and camp, and then we'll drive through the mountains, although I don't think this year would be a good idea with the snow that's up there. To the other side, to the Chiricahua National Monument, but we're not even probably going there this year. So in any case, we'll probably see you guys. Well, we walked to the creek, so I may play that now because it was supposed to be after this intro. But we walked down to the creek, and that's when I discovered, yeah, well, no. And that's when I discovered we lost audio. So, and then we'll head out to the rec area after I check yesterday's videos and see if I have any sound from them. Might be a lot of overdubbing. All right. All right. Well, we are down here by the creek, and if you saw our video from last year, you'll notice how much higher the water is this year. Yeah, last year it was just a small little trickle, but this year, the gorgeous rocks all around. Unfortunately, I got some power lines right here, but otherwise a great view of these rocks back here. Yes, we have this absolutely gorgeous cottonwood here. So we were walking down to the water when we realized that my favorite camp spot here in Sunny Flats was open. So we changed places. What's kind of cool is you can see where the truck is down there, and the spot goes all the way up here, and like a patio has a nice wall, rock wall all along it. So here we have the little stairs up, and we have the fire pit area and the rock wall right around it, so you could actually just sit on the wall. Nice spot.
Trigger approved.
Trigger approves of this spot. So we're at the visitor center here for Cave Creek, and we're not really sure what's in it, if it has any exhibits or what it is. So we're going to take a look, and if there's something, we'll show you. All right. So
If you hike the nature trail, there's actually some dynamite sheds built just like these houses.
oh, really? All right, so I don't know if you heard that. They have dynamite shacks built just like these houses. Now, this one is a visitor center, and the woman said this actually predates the CCC, Civilian Conservation Corps, whereas the building over here, and then the one off to the right, which can't see, you can actually rent and stay in them. So this is one of those Civilian Conservation Corps buildings that's here, and you can see it's called the bunkhouse. Appears the people are in both rooms, so we won't be looking in. All right, so this is the interior of the visitor center here. Now, is this National Parks, BLM, or National Forest Service?
Well, we are a nonprofit, Friends of Cave Creek Canyon.
Oh, okay.
This is the National Forest building.
Oh, okay.
So they weren't staffing it, so we said, hey, we'll take care of it. You just let us have a place to have our nonprofit.
All right, great.
This building was built by a ranger in 1925 with a $1,000 grant.
Wow. So we here, and I'm not going to even try to identify. I can't even read these things. Got to have young eyes for that. It looks like this is primarily like a birding area. Ooh, that's cool. A white-tailed kite. There are some gorgeous birds here, and we've run into a lot of birders. This stuff's pretty cool. Glance conglomerate. Doesn't look like it's as red on the screen as it actually is in person. Another kind of cool crystal. Wildlife of the area. So there's a ringtail, and the difference, here's the white-nosed coati. It's probably coatimundi. This is kind of cool. The antlers, and then here we have some snake. Here are the sheddings of the snakes. Here the actual skin of a rattlesnake. Look at this skull. Those front teeth there. I would assume that's the cat. I don't know. Well, that's the visitor center here. So I was expecting a little more at the visitor center here, and maybe a little more going on down here than there actually is, but there is an old CCC building over here that I just wanted to go down and check out. I'm kind of watching my feet as I go. So they were just talking when I left the visitor center there about the coati, or we called them coatimundi last year, but the coati they call them, that are hanging out around here, and someone saw two of them, and then a woman was talking about having a friend having two mountain lions on their little grassy rug thing outside their RV one morning. So I don't know, we haven't seen anything like that here. That's a pretty cool little building. I guess it's a Forest Service uses it. The woman didn't know what they used it for, so let's kind of walk around here and see what we got. And they do have rattlesnakes in this area, even though we're up in the mountains. We can see it all in there. It just looks empty. No smoking. Kind of a cool little building, though. Wonder if they used to store the dynamite in this one. Could be. So apparently, and I don't think I recorded it, but a woman at the visitor center was saying that the CCC had a bunch of buildings. I guess they were like dynamite shacks or something like that along the trail, one of the trails. And then they may have been instrumental in building the road that goes across the mountains here. And we've done that several times. Actually, I've probably done it 3 or 4 times, and I've done it both ways. Not something I would do in a regular car. I mean, obviously, I would do it in a 4-wheel drive. I might do it in just a high clearance as well. But depending upon the time of the year, you can run into snow, and we've run into snow several times on that road. And fortunately, I mean, we checked to make sure it was clear enough to get through. But kind of a scary road. There's a lot of sharp drop-offs, a lot of narrow road. It's kind of fun though if you have the adventurous nature for it and have the vehicle that can do it. So I'd recommend it if you have a chance, and I'd recommend Sunny Flats here. Well, good morning. This is our second morning here in Sunny Flats. And we mentioned yesterday that the mic was off on a lot of the footage that I had done in the first part of the day. So I went back and did a little bit on by the river, but worst thing that happened, I was flying the drone yesterday like I told you I would, and I think I might have crashed into the mountain. I don't know. All of a sudden, you can fly it in line of sight. It was in line of sight going. I had it in the wrong mode. Unfortunately, I had it in the one without the obstacle avoidance. And it just went out of view, and I was just stopping it, and all of a sudden it just went blank. No reception, nothing. I walked down towards where it might have been, and no reception, didn't lock on. So it was $1,800 down the drain. Well, maybe like $1,500 to replace just the drone. So I am not feeling real good today. I'm actually kind of hoping the drone is destroyed. It's a registered drone, and I don't really want it to be someone else picking it up and flying it. So, well, this might be the end of the Sunny Flat video. We thank you for watching. It's been kind of a little disaster here this year, but you know, it happens. And we're going to head off to a museum, which should be on the next video, or if this video was really light because we lost so much footage, then we may include it. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. This could help us get some more subscribers, give attention, and let us know how you're feeling about stuff. So, and there's Trigger, of course. This travels with Trigger. Yes. All right.
Bye.
Bye.